Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Harris here again, and today we have a new story. It's called How to Code a Sandcastle. Have you ever coded with something? Maybe in the kitchen, maybe playing outside? Well, our friend is going to code with a sandcastle. So as we read, I want you to think about, how do you code a sandcastle? And this story is written by Josh Funk and illustrated by Sarah Palacios. And what's really cool is this book is actually dedicated to the founder of an organization called Girls Who Code. Her name is Reshma Saujani. And she seeks out to make sure that all girls and boys, all children, are able to code and learn more about what it is. So as you read, I want you to think, how is she coding a sandcastle and how does this help us? Okay, hello world, I'm Pearl. It's the last day of summer vacation, which means today is my very last chance to build a sandcastle. I've tried every single day, but something always ruins it. First came the flying saucers, then the shark attack, and maybe worst of all was the moat that Ada Pugles added. But today I've got the perfect plan. I brought my trusty rust-proof robot, Pascal. Say hello to the world, Pascal. Hello, world. He'll do whatever I tell him as long as I tell him in code. It's not a secret code. It's special instructions that computers understand. Now build a sandcastle, Pascal. I guess he doesn't know how to do that, but a coder takes one big problem and breaks it into several smaller ones. If I give Pascal enough instructions that he does know, we'll build this sandcastle in no time. It'll be easy. Small problem number 1, find a place to build. Pascal, find a flat spot away from all dogs and frisbees. No, Pascal, we need to be on land. Too far. I guess I need to be very specific with my instructions. Pascal, find a flat spot on sand that isn't too close to the water. This isn't as easy as I thought, but at least we have a place to build. X marks the spot. Small problem number 2, gather up sand. Now we'll need a huge pile of sand. It's very important to tell Pascal everything in the correct sequence. That means in the right order. Fill the pail with sand. Dump the sand on our spot. Pat the sand down. Great job, Pascal. Now let's do it again. Fill the pail, dump the sand, pat it down. And again, fill, dump, pat. This is getting so boring. There must be a coding trick I can use. Aha! A loop. When you need to repeat something in code, you can use a loop. Pascal, loop through this sequence. Fill the pail with sand, dump the sand on our spot, pat the sand down. This might take a while. I'm going to relax while you work. He is working really hard. Oh, looks like he's taking a while. Uh-oh, I think that's big enough. Time for a break, Pascal. I think he's gonna make a giant sandcastle. Small problem number 3, shape and decorate the castle. Let's each find some fancy decorations and bring them back here. I've got seashells. What do you have, Pascal? That's way too big. You need to find something smaller. I think a lifeguard might be a little too big. We need something that isn't moving. Pascal, that's not ours. A pacifier? I don't think that belongs in the sandcastle. Maybe I need to give him better instructions, and if then else should do the trick. If the item you see is small and doesn't move and doesn't belong to anyone, then bring the item back to the castle. Else, find something different. Perfect. Let's shape the sandcastle and decorate. Oh, looks like he found some things that match that. Oh, look. They're decorating and shaping. It's looking pretty good. Now our castle is finally finished. Wait here. I'll be right back with some toys. Oh, my goodness. Are you ready to play? Oh, no. What happened? Of course, it's high tide and our castle is all gone. Go ahead. You can make a moat today. Wait, a moat? A moat would have protected the castle from the tide. If only I had thought of a moat earlier. It took half the day to figure out how to code a sandcastle. But hold on, I already wrote the code to build a sandcastle. I can easily use all that code again. Find a place to build, gather up sand, shape and decorate the castle. But we're not done. Now we've got a new problem. What's that new problem? Small problem number 4. Build a moat. I think a new sequence should solve this small problem, and I know how to write one of those. Let's try. Dig around the outside of the castle, fill the pail with sand, empty the pail away from the castle, and we need to repeat that until we've got all around the castle. I know another loop. Dig around the outside of the castle, fill the pail with sand, empty the pail away from the castle. That's enough, Pascal. Hooray! Our sandcastle is finished and safe from the ocean. Let's play. Hey, Pascal, now that we know how to code one sandcastle, we can code an entire kingdom. Look at that kingdom. I think she kind of got carried away. Return, the end. So it looks like she had a pretty good time learning how to code a sandcastle. Sometimes there'll be problems that we have to solve, just like in our everyday lives. But with a lot of hard work and determination, she was able to solve her problems, just like you can. All right, guys, so as you continue to work with your lessons this week, I want you to try really hard and be problem solvers and think about how you could code to figure out the problems. And I will see you guys next week.